it's Alicia behind the camera for Newcastle Fans TV, and today we're doing a video for FYP TV with Lee and Sharkey.
I think it's been pretty decent so far. I think if you're sitting in mid-October and you're sitting 9th, you would grab that, wouldn't you, at the start of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this season we're obviously expected to go down because we're a promoted team, but being 9th in the league, I think anyone would snap your hand off at this moment.
It's absolutely fantastic seeing us 9th, and long may it continue. Well, I did say that I wanted Rafa Benitez in when McLaren was sacked. I've gone on record and said that, and I was laughed at, and then he came in the door, and I think he's like, there's an aura in there's like a Bobby Robson effect around him, isn't there?
Yeah, we just want something to happen, like from to deliver a trophy maybe in the next couple of seasons, whatever. But when he came into the club, we had that expectation that he would do good things. You know, he would, if we say we did go down, which did happen, we would get back up from the Championship and push on, which is what obviously currently 9th in the league. So I think he can push one.
I think what he does give us, he gives us hope, which we haven't had for about a decade. It's a difficult one with Dwight GAYLE because last season was absolutely fantastic, he banging in 24 goals from something like 29 appearances. This season, I think because of that injury that he's had at the start, and he had a bit of a falling out with the West Ham game where he's dropped, wasn't he, completely? He just looks a bit out of sorts, and we don't know what's going to happen with Dwight GAYLE.
I think a lot of the time he's going to have a few games here or there. He's not going to have as many as what he did in the Championship. He might have to come off the bench a couple of times, and this is what happens, you know, when you're back in the Premier League and you sign someone like Hostler who's doing okay, not doing the best, but he's scoring goals, and the whole team's chipping in and doing all right, and he's just going to have to try and buy his time, and he will eventually get back in the team. It's just if and when.
Hopefully he kicks on.
Pardew, what more can I say on Pardew? I mean, wow. Got nothing to say on him.
Defensively, you've got to look at that straight away. There's an issue with the goalkeeper. I don't rate either, no disrespect Palace fans, Hennessy or Speroni. I think we can target the keeper, pepper the shots. Sacco is a bit of a beast. I think he's your best defender, but around him I think it's pretty average, I have to say, as well. Would you go along with that, or with who else is weak? They don't have an out and out striker as well. I think Zaha played up there last game out as well.
Yeah, I think if Zaha gets injured, they're struggling up front again, but you have to target that back four, don't you? And you have to target their goalkeeper because they're a bit hitty-missy. Obviously the bottom of the league for the reason for conceding goals and being a bit shaky at the back, but yeah, you'd have to target the back four and the goalkeeper.
I think there'll be goals in it. I think Palace will score. I think we'll score a couple, but I think Newcastle will outdo them. Obviously I would say that being a Newcastle fan, so I'm going 3-2.
After Crystal Palace's great win against Chelsea, they're going to come up here, and I think they're going to be J'd up for this game. I think it's going to be a tight one. I think there's not going to be many goals in it. I'm going to go for a tight 2-1 win to Newcastle.
And if you want to see more Newcastle content, head over to Newcastle Fans TV.